Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn about 6th standard English, PROSE-1, Who Wants the Water, Section 2. Learning outcomes. Identify the different seasons, compare the nature of different seasons, value the importance of water for the survival of living organisms, understand the different seasons occurring in India, become aware of the effect of natural calamities and act accordingly. Sections in pairs. Pack of wild dogs catching the scent of boar in the wind came to the spot where we had lain. They sniffed the circle that was rich with the smell of the animal. They whined and snarled and dug at the smell as if digging the elusive boar himself out of the ground. Finally, releasing that there was no dinner to be found there, they departed their noses and tails high in the air, and in doing so, they left the hole a little bigger and wider than they had found it. And then what happened? Who will ask? Do other animals come along too? They do indeed, my child. I told you the hole had a story to tell. Not long after the rains came, it poured, and only those of us who have seen the monsoons will know what that means. It rained without stopping for 3 days and 3 nights, and the dry earth choked up the moisture as a hungry puppy laps up milk. The whole earth smelled wet and fresh, and even the normally serious looking people in the village went around with smiles on their faces. The hole in the ground collected the water that fell, and around its edges the grass grew a brighter green. Soon buffaloes discovered the grassy spot, and as buffaloes want to do, they wallowed in the puddly water, turning the hole into a muddy pit. I was not there to see, but I am told that many afternoons did the buffaloes gather, and thus with a multitude of hoofs trampling the soil, the pit that was once a tiny depression widened and grew and became a little watering hole. And they all lived happily ever after. You will say in glee, but that rarely happens in real tales, my dear. There is more to go, so you will have to wait a while. Then complete the sentence given below with words, phrases. The wild dogs came to the spot to catch dash, the wild boar. The rains came and poured dash for 3 days and 3 nights. The whole earth smelled dash and dash, wet and fresh. The hole in the ground was filled dash with rain water. The buffalo dashed in the hole, wallowed. The hole became dash and dash, widened and little watering hole. Glossary. Sniffed, to breathe in air in a noisy way. Whined, made a high-pitched cry. Snarled, made a deep angry noise. Choked, completely wet.